Like so much else about Tankborn, those designations evolved with the story as I was writing the story. I came up with the idea of gens early on. I had the concept of gens from the script ICER. In ICER, they were called genetically engineered slaves, if that was kind of the nice term. And they were also called gene tricks, where in ICER, a trick was similar to what I call a scat in Tankborn. And then the very derogatory term was jick. And that was what I called them in ICER. I am using the word jick also in Tankborn as a very derogatory word for gen. So what I found was I wanted an acronym that was easy for the reader to read, and so I kind of messed around a little bit until I came up with GEN, which stands for Genetically Engineered Non-Human. Now, later on, when I was trying to come up with my other categories of people on this planet, I did a brainstorm session with my son, who lives in Osaka, Japan, and he writes also. He's working on a science fiction book. And between us, came up with the idea of using lowborn and trueborn. And lowborn is sort of, I wouldn't even call them middle class, kind of a lower middle class part of society. And the trueborns then are divided again into three classes. The original three were high status, demi status, and low status, but low status got a little confusing because it wasn't certain whether low status referred to lowborns or trueborns, so it became minor status. So now the three in Tankborn, you'll see that the three categories of trueborns are high status, demi status, and minor status.